Oh, I'm starting now?
Well, whenever
You
you're
start
ready.
whenever you want, and it's just if
Watch out,
you
Lulu.
begin by if you really knew me, you'd know that, and then you just
Right.
strip bottle it.
Okay. If you really knew me, you would know that I constantly think about. Okay, don't stare at me.
I would like acting like I'm listening to you.
Talk to Corinne.
Okay, I
Yeah.
know. Okay, fine. That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
If you really knew me, you would know that I oftentimes think about. See, and I'm gonna say a lot.
Yeah.
Give
This
me a
is
second.
what's great about this is that this has you confront and see just how much judgment and fear of what other people think,
Right. Okay.
how serious it is, you know?
All right. Are you anybody timing this, or are we just doing it?
You just
Okay.
go for it.
If you really knew me, you would know that I am extremely afraid of being alone. Now and for the rest, not the rest of my life. Let me see. See, this is the thing. I have to do it by myself, I think. You guys, I can't do this right now.
That's fine.
I know what I want to say, but it's really hard with everybody.
Do you want me to leave?
Is there someone digging in the carpet?
George. Can I tell you, I have done over 50 of these.
Yeah, so
And I've made myself not enough, stupid, and it's a practice in that.
Right.
It's like,
I
wow,
have
look
to
at
practice.
this. It's working through those voices that say, you're stupid, this is dumb,
Right.
you're...
Well, it takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable in front of other
Yes.
people.
All right, if you really knew me, you'd know that I am afraid that I won't find a partner, the love of my life, and that I will be alone. I don't necessarily know if I have what it takes. Sometimes I get scared that it may be more challenging for me than I can than I'm willing to admit, and relationships, finding the right person, but I am scared of being by myself in the long term, and I sometimes feel as though I'm not capable of navigating that. And I guess that's really it right now. Let's just start with that.
Yeah. So how does it... First of all, like... Awesome. Awesome, because if it... I mean, and even if you don't want to share that, like, just awesome that you're...
Yeah. Right.
So with how hard it is,
Yeah.
like, what do you get out of doing it?
What do I get out of doing what?
Like, now that you're on the other side of that, what are you noticing?
Well, I mean, I guess the first thing that comes to mind is like what my body's doing inside.
Yeah.
It's really hot. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling what the physical reaction is, like it's the somatic reaction. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know
Like,
if
what
there's
would your
something-
body be saying to you to tell you what the hotness is about?
my body's telling me it's yeah. I don't know if I can verbalize it. It's doing something that typically it doesn't do because I don't express myself in that way, in a vulnerable way, especially in front of one person I've just met,
Mm-hmm.
and then a person that knows me well enough but doesn't know the most private things that I think about. But I also am very as far as like attachment, like I've had a lot of I've had death in my family, at a very young age. My sister died when I was 10. So I'm also really afraid that I won't, even if somebody wants me and loves me, that I am not capable of accepting it and letting it in because I'm too afraid that it won't last. And not because something's going to happen to them, not because they're going to leave me, but because something's going to happen to them. So, yeah, not because it's a breakup but because something devastating is going to happen. So I don't want to let myself get
Attached.
attached. And that's going to be a horrible video because I'm not looking at the camera.
Oh, no, it
All
doesn't
over the
matter.
place.
It does not matter. It really doesn't. It's not what you look like. This is what is so hard. For me, it continually shows me how much I want to look good. How afraid I am of not looking good.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's what the whole project is about. It's moving past the superficial because you know what? That is so human and so touching. And you're so compelling and so you're connecting with us. It's intimacy. Like, even through a camera, it reaches another heart
Right.
in a way that the superficial and the looking good can't. We like the image, but we don't feel it. And so
Right.
this is a way to be felt. You know?
Gotcha. I hear you.
And it's so brave and it's so true. You just feel truth when somebody's speaking like that.
You want me to shut it off?
Yeah.